to the editorial guidelines of these various publishing and media outfits. So ensure that you get the facts, you have the details before you share your thoughts, and just certain about what you're talking about, okay? We'll be going through The Punch, Daily Trust, Vanguard, The Guardian, and The Nation newspapers this morning. Let's get into The Punch right now. Fuel price hike. Business operators panic, fear shutdown, job losses. And the writers there say hike to worsen manufacturers' woes. Many SMEs will die. MAN, LCCI lament. NLC considers emergency meeting. PDP slams federal government as reps summon NNPCL boss. Questions, anxieties as Tinubu drags feet on appointment of ministers. NNPCL monopoly ends as marketers' fuel vessel arrives. Renowned Nigerian writer Kole Omotosho dies at 80. Soldiers arrest Beninese, one other with truckload of cannabis. Drug dealers forfeit 111 abandoned vehicles to federal government. Mesoma appears before reps panel, begs jab. Train attack, court OK's secret trial of Boko Haram negotiator. You can get details of all this and more on The Punch. Also on The Punch this morning, strong dollar decreases economic output in Nigeria. Others, IMF. Sunday Igbo holds return plan on cars. Lawyer. Marketers link petrol price hike to naira devaluation. Others. Court remands sales girl for stealing employers 2.3 million naira. Gunmen robbed us near Benue police checkpoint, as according to a victim. Police arraign prison warder for aiding inmates escape. You can get details of all this and more on The Punch this morning. Let's move on to the Daily Trust right now. Tinubu asks Senate to confirm NEDC board rejected by Buhari. Bayelsa, Imo, Kogi governorship polls. INEC tasks Transport Union on logistics. Okowa's men, Oduwahan's daughter, make Delta commissioners list. Nigerians will celebrate if Tinubu's election is nullified. PDP. Bride removes gown to escape as bandits attack wedding convoy. Fuel hike. Work 2 days a week. College of Education Union directs lecturers. Toby Amusan charged with anti-doping violation. How devaluation adds 100 naira to cost of importing a liter of fuel. Moreman. Subsidy removal. Niger Assembly wants reduction of working days. Safety Bureau kicks off amendment of 2019 accident regulations. Senate tells employers to remove age limit for employment. And that's it on the Daily Trust. Moving on to the Vanguard right now. Petrol price hike insensitive. PDP Labour Party tell APC presidency. Fuel subsidy. Diri unveils 106 vehicles. No apologies for sending my kids to private school. Governor D. Fubara, that's the governor of Rivers State. Obaseki urges increased global action, synergies for food security. Families raise alarm as spill contaminates drinking water in rivers. Equating not Niger Delta amnesty program to northern bandits is criminal. Clark. Reps suspend concession of airports. Emefiele. Lawyers tackle DSS overcharge and bail tweet. Hike in fuel price. Ondo workers demand salary arrears, palliatives. Election Tribunal. Enugu Governor Umba didn't forge NYSC certificate. That's according to the DSS. Chairmanship. APC looks to Ganduje as Adamu's replacement. Fuel subsidy. It's too early to cry. Tinubu yet to unfold his policies. SDP's Adewale Adebayo. That's it on the Vanguard. Moving on to the Guardian right now. Banks, firms in currency risk, capital erosion crisis as dollar hits 850 naira. Senate urges relaxation of age requirement for jobs. Falana, PDP slam federal government, NNPCL over fuel price hike. 3 persons killed in fresh Plateau attack. I'll deliver on my promises in spite of challenges, Tinubu tells Nigerians. Moman tasks federal government on speedy implementation of gains from subsidy removal. Subsidy removal. Kowesu directs members to work twice a week. Nothing leaders wrong to ask amnesty for bandits, terrorists, says Clark. Huddles for Super Falcons as World Cup begins. All these and more on The Guardian. And finally, on The Nation this morning, petrol price reflection of current economic realities, oil marketers. I'm sorry, Ms. Ma finally apologizes to JAM. Reps confirm CDS service chiefs. DSS clears Umba of NYSC certificate forger. Emefiele, lawyers accuse DSS of threatening their lives. Adeleke names lawyer as health commissioner. And that's it on The Nation this morning. So we've gone through The Punch, Daily Trust, Vanguard, The Guardian, and The Nation. Kindly note again that these headlines are only read as published by these various news platforms, and have got nothing to do with Nigeria info. So be certain that you've got all the facts when you call in to share your thoughts. And when you do call in, do ensure that you move away from your device just so that we can hear you clearly and have a smooth conversation, and also be time conscious to also give room to others to share your thoughts. Numbers to call 0700 951 0000, 080 9597 4869. On WhatsApp, you can call that number using regular phone call, WhatsApp voice call, or send a message including your name and your location to 080 9993 0133. 37. We're live on YouTube and Facebook right now. You can also share your thoughts right there. Ayewa Deomore77 says, if the NNPC claims to be limited, why fix price for fuel? They have no single excuse for the price increase. Return back the subsidy. And John Lasisi in Jigo Boari says, economic hardship. Our leaders might be insensitive to the plight of ordinary Nigerians. Gum Daniel says, the president reviewed 8,000 naira palliative. The National Assembly should also review their 70 billion naira budget. Okay. The governors of South should take a cue from Governor Obaseki to build modular refineries. That's all on YouTube right now. Let's get to what you're saying on Facebook at this time. The handle is at Facebook Nigeria. Well, Nigeria Info Abuja. So Facebook.com/Nigeria Info Abuja. You can do all to join the conversation right there. Good morning to you, Bola Razak. Praise Luke. Good morning to you as well. Umma Olebara, thank you for joining in, as well as Onyeka Aswanya. We'll get to your comments shortly. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome.
How was all night?
Thank you for asking. It was good. How was yours?
Fine, sir. God bless you. God bless Nigeria from.
God bless you too. What's your name?
Man, I don't know, calling from Kuba, Federal Housing.
Go ahead.
Nigeria would jubilate if Tinubu election on fire by People's Democratic Party, PDP. It's a full reality because APC have put Nigeria into the more hardship. In 2015 to today, Nigeria has been enjoying the APC government. Every day things are getting worse for the citizens of this country. That's why we're praying for the judiciary and we are warning them. The justice. Because
you can't warn them, Madam Haruna. You cannot warn them. You should not warn them. Do you think warning would make any difference?
Because this is why we're too quiet. We are waiting for the judiciary.
Okay.
If the judiciary is to do the justice and the election of Tinubu, because election has been Tinubu and Shetima to power is not a credible election.
All right.
We are waiting for them. The justice. They shall soon went down street. Thank you.
All right. Those are your thoughts. Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you. Doctor, good morning.
What's your name? Good morning.
It's Obasanjo.
Welcome, Obasanjo. Go ahead, please.
Thank you. Talked about the hiking of fuel. You see, the leadership has not always been gaga. The leadership need to compose and comes together and ask questions when coming on board as a leader. Then they call on the other cabinet, other people to sit down. What can we do? The country has been a part of suffering for so many years when the leadership of APC has come up on board. It has been suffering in the hands of the bad leadership. When we are thinking that Tinubu will come with a mattress of good leadership, not knowing that he will put on the hardship of Nigerians again. Sir, I am telling you, are we suffering from which of the parts the Nigerians are happy?
All right.
In the agriculture, in the power, in the education, or in the oil sector?
All right.
We are suffering.
Thank you, Obasanjo. Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, before election, I said, good morning. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go ahead.
All right. I said before the election, I particularly stated clearly that anybody that will win this election is not going to be Tea Party. Yes, we are aware of it, but I think the first day that the president said subsidy is gone was a mistake. You know why? If I were he, what I would do is assume duty, study what is on ground before I will remove subsidy if it is important, because our economy is driven by fuel, whether we like it or yes. Now, there's confusion everywhere. We don't even know when this palliative will be rolled out for Nigerians. You just read that small businesses might fold up because of what is happening. Let me tell you, a lot of people are now trekking. When you trek a long distance to your office, effectiveness will reduce, productivity will reduce. The voice.
Yes.
Do you know that some schools have to fast forward examination for children so that they will stay at home because of fuel? Finally, former governors of Kano State considered for
The chairmanship.
chairman.
Yes.
Is it not the same person that is supposed to have issues with dollars and what have you? If this subsidy removal, there's going to be light at the end of the tunnel, it will be a different thing. Me, I did not see any light at the end of the tunnel because those bourgeoisies are not ready to cut their spending, but they are telling us to cut our spending. Indeed. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
All right. God bless you too. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Jamil, calling from Otaku.
Go ahead, Jamilu.
Good morning, all the people are calling, and Momizi and others. You see, what people are saying is removing Adamu as APC chairman and hoping to bring Gonduje. We just look, they watch, we'll see what will happen. And then for lawyers of Emefiele, honestly, the SS have to wake up. Anybody that is putting mouth on this Emefiele matter, he too have to join Emefiele. Because we cannot just keep quiet and watch after all what Emefiele did, and now some lawyers are threatening the SS. So it's unacceptable.
All right.
Then for Diamond Soma to apologize to what she did, it's a welcome development. And it's now for the agency to look and see if they can be able to forgive her. Because once you commit an apology is another thing. So thank you very much.
All right, Jamilu. Looking at your comments on Facebook right now, Clem says Nigerians are not finding it easy at all. The government should do the needful. And Friday Musa from Day says the government should do the needful without delay to salvage the hardship people are going through at the moment. May God help us all. Sharpest Ben, Nigerian issues. I'm tired of commenting on Nigeria's wahala. God will save us from our leaders. Bosari Tahiru says Sunday Iboho's return to Nigeria. That's a good one for him. I believe he has learned his lesson. I pray to God to continue to be with the president because the subsidy cabal are fighting back. Inshallah, the president will overcome. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Welcome. Can you move away from your device so I can hear you clearly?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm calling from Abuja.
Can you move away from your device? I'm getting feedback, please.
Hello, I'm calling from Abuja.
Go ahead, Adamu.
Matoma apologize for this is what we are saying at the earlier stage. In the sentiments, he was trying to cause a problem for Matoma. A good development. We have to look into the matter of Abuja.
All right. Let's go to WhatsApp right now and check out some of your comments. Barista Hassan, marketers add petrol price hike to, or adduce petrol price hike to Naira devaluation. We should emulate the Americans by protecting the domestic fuel industry from international financial uncertainties and provide incentives for more domestic oil production. It can be done. And this one from Kefas Chavez says NNPCL monopoly ends as marketers' vessels arrive. In fact, it's a slap to NNPCL and federal government. How much are the vessels that NNPCL and federal government cannot afford to buy? Okay. St. Nene vessels hired at the cost of $17 million. That's about 13 billion naira by Emadeb Energies and the bank's partners to hire. Okay, trying to. What is the function? You're asking a question right now of NNPCL in Nigeria. Our rights are privilege used against us by fellow Nigerians whom were bestowed with responsibilities of functions. May God rescue us. And that's what Kefas Shava is saying. And this one from Manso Ade in Kwali says, on Sunday, Igboho's returned to Nigeria. We welcome him back to Nigeria, and I urge him to not relent in his quest for a better country. On fuel subsidy, it's too early to cry, says the SDP candidate. Our fathers suffered with the hope that our generation will enjoy. We too are now enduring suffering again for our own children, with the hope that tomorrow will be better for them. May we not endure in vain. Nigeria shall be great again. Opulent from Buhari says, definitely Nigerians will celebrate because Nigerians are suffering, facing serious hardship. However, the president should do his best to avoid throwing Nigerians into worse situations. Ishaku from Lugbe says, it's too early to cry. Tinubu yet to unfold his policies. SDP's Adewale Adebayo. Nigerians hailing the present government will continue praising while suffering. Same thing happened with the previous government. It was after he left that they shared their thoughts. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Good morning.
Hello, family.
My name is Itodo. Good morning.
Okay, Itodo, good morning.
Welcome.
May God bless Nigeria, and may God bless Nigeria before.
God bless you too. What's your name?
Yes, my name is James, calling from Nasarawa.
Go ahead, James.
And I want to change Nigeria. Nigeria need to have patience for this government, because past government destroyed this country. So everybody need to have patience. If you Tinubu know, if it's to remove subsidy, it will be better for Nigeria. Better make everybody suffer it now. Because we really good work talk about remove subsidy. Some of these governments, PDP, APC, Buhari, and the rest, and the Tinubu reject it. Now, if they see to this thing, it will be better for this country. Better make everybody try the best. So may God bless this country. Let our prayer for Tinubu, may God give us long life. Our prayer be that for him. Give him leadership. My brother, may God bless Nigeria for blessing to you. Bless you, sir.
All right, God bless you too. Good morning.
Good morning, Pedro.
What's your name?
Felix from Lambata.
Go ahead, Felix.
We have it on. And,
Felix, your device is on and it's not helping us hear you clearly. Can you move away from it, please?
Okay, sir, I'll call back.
All right, do to call back when you can. And Selzing Sa'ar says, how long will it take the president to appoint ministers and come out with a proper plan for subsidy removal? Hope the regime will not be like the previous. Good morning. Good morning, Bola Razak. Praise Luke says, reducing the number of working days for workers, including lecturers, is not acceptable. How can we be productive if our strengths are not fully harnessed? What happens to our school curriculum that was designed to cover 5 days a week? Why not devise means of helping the workers do their jobs by providing better palliative for them? So many questions. God help us. Thank you. Thank you too. And that's a good place to take a pause right now as we go on this break. In case you missed the first few minutes of the newspaper review, you can go on to our YouTube and Facebook pages at Nigeria Info Abuja.